As I said in the last video, there are two special triangles in geometry. One of them is the 45-45 90-degree triangle, which was in the last video. And this one is the 30-60 90-degree triangle. In the 30-60 90-degree triangle, I have no angles that are equal to each other. So no sides are going to be equal to each other either. If I start out with the smallest side, which would be opposite the 30-degree angle, because that's my smallest angle, I'm going to label that A. Okay, so if that is a certain number, then the hypotenuse is 2 times that number. So it's 2A in this case. And the side opposite the 60-degree angle is going to be square root 3 times A. To show that this is true, I have a right triangle, so my a squared plus b squared equals c squared from Pythagorean theorem. So if this side is a, the side opposite the 30 degrees, I have a squared, and this side would then be b opposite my 60 degree. The other leg is b, so I have a square root 3 squared equals my hypotenuse 2a squared. So a squared plus a square root 3 squared, square root 3 times square root 3 is 3, and a squared. So 3a squared, 2 times 2 is 4, so I have 4a squared, and a squared plus 3a squared is 4a squared. So 4a squared equals 4a squared, so it holds true. What you need to know in this lesson is this triangle and the side ratios that are labeled here. By knowing that, you can solve any of the problems. You can solve for any length of the side when you know that you have a 30, 60, 90-degree triangle and given one side. In this case, the hypotenuse in a 30, 60, 90-degree triangle equals 10 centimeters. What are the other lengths of the triangle? The hypotenuse is here, and the hypotenuse is 2a. So if C is 10 centimeters, then 10 has to equal 2a, which tells me by dividing both sides by 2 that a is equal to 10 over 2 or 5. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the smallest leg opposite the 30-degree angle, which is A, and I just found that A is equal to 5, is 5 centimeters. The second in length side is opposite the 60-degree angle. Opposite the 60-degree angle is A square root 3. Well, I know that A is 5, so I get 5 square root 3 centimeters. If a leg opposite the 60-degree angle of a 30, 60, 90 triangle is 9 units, so opposite the 60 degree is 9 units, I can find opposite my 30 degree and my hypotenuse. What are the other lengths of the triangle? Well, a square root 3 opposite the 60 degree, I know is 9 units, so that tells me if I divide both sides by square root 3, I get a equals 9 divided by square root 3. We don't usually like square roots in the denominator, so I multiply by 1 square root 3 over square root 3, and I get 9 square root 3 over 3, because square root 3 times square root 3 is 3. So I have 3 on the bottom. 3 goes into 9 3 times, so I have 3 square root 3. So opposite the 60 degrees, normally the B is 3 square root 3. I'm sorry, it's not 3 square root 3, it's 9 units. I have to cut this part out. Okay, so the smallest leg opposite the 30-degree angle is going to be 3 square root 3 because that's A. The dog wants to play again. Okay, so I found A up here. A is 3 square root 3, so the side opposite the 30 degrees is 3 square root 3. And if I know that, then I multiply it by 2 to find out what the hypotenuse is. And 2 times 3 is 6, so I get 6 square root 3 units for the hypotenuse. So what you need to know from this lesson is this triangle with these side lengths. A, some number times 2 is opposite the 90 degrees, or my hypotenuse, and some number times square root 3 would be opposite my 60 degrees, as long as that some number is opposite my 30 degrees.